Hello everybody. I'm Gabriela, psychologist and coach, and I help expats to cope with the challenges and dilemmas that life abroad may bring and to reduce stress and increase happiness wherever they are. This is a series of videos about how to cope with expat anxiety, and this is the tip or the advice number 1. Accept that you might need help. Accepting that is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of maturity. It's a sign that you know yourself and that you are able to show your vulnerability and to feel the vulnerability that you may experience. So it's not about weakness. It's about you knowing that you may need a push or someone to guide you, someone to help you to feel even better, to experience even better your life abroad. Today is tip number 2. Please, if you're dealing with anxiety, don't keep it to yourself. Don't struggle with it alone. You don't have to. There is a lot of resources. There is a lot of ways you can reach out. There are different people that you can reach out. Family, friends, professionals, even journaling. Okay, but do not keep it to yourself. Anxiety is internalization. You internalize the problems, the struggles, the worries. You absorb it. So a beautiful way to cope with it, to deal with anxiety, to conquer anxiety, is to externalize, is to talk about what is causing you this, what is worrying you, what is keeping you awake at night. Talk about it. That's a killer for anxiety. Talk about it a lot. You can write, you can sing, you can whatever you can or however you can express it. Okay, as long as you don't keep it to yourself. The third tip, and it's about gratitude. Practice gratitude. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like this is too much, all the worries that you have, all the sadness or the etc., or all the distress that you experience, I know that you are going through a lot. But this hack, this tip is about putting your attention on something else. And that something else are the 3 things that made you happy today, that you are grateful for today. So 2 things happen here. The first one is your attention is focused on something else and not in your problems, in your situation. That's the first thing. And the second thing, your brain, when you feel grateful for something happens in your brain and it releases different substances, different hormones that are helping you feel better. Oxytocin, dopamine, endorphins in general. Okay, they are mood stabilizers. They reduce your blood pressure and they give you like a kick of happiness, of excitement. So if you practice this every day, you will feel and you will find that your life is worth living, and you will feel calmer and better. Okay? So if you do that every day, please write. It's important that you write it, the action of writing, or even in your cell phone or in your laptop, write 3 things that made you happy today, that you are grateful for today. 3 things, and do that every day for a while, for at least 1 month, every day, and you will see the difference. You will feel calmer, you will feel hopeful. It's really helpful. Believe me, it's scientifically proved. This release of these hormones, it's already proven. So please do that and let me know how it goes. Okay? This is tip number 4, and this is a very important one. Deep breathing. Yes, I'm very aware that it may sound like a cliche, this just breathe, but it is a cliche for a reason, because it works. Okay, breathing, it helps instantly to calm your brain, to reduce your negative thoughts, to stabilize your blood pressure, and to soothe you, to calm you, because it releases series of chemicals called, I have it here, acetylcholine, and that's a soothing chemical. That means that you are going to feel calmer almost instantly. It takes around 40 seconds to activate this substance, and after that you will feel the effects of breathing, because you are going to be able to concentrate again, you are going to breathe easily, your heart rate is going to decrease, and you're going to feel better even before 1 minute. So every time you feel like it's too much, then pause, go to a safe place, to a quiet place, and breathe deeply from your stomach, or just deep. That's very important. That is deep. Okay, is tip number 5, and that's another commonplace, let's say, but it's really important that you do that because it helps. Healthy food and exercise. And I don't mean that you have to change radically your habits or that you have to go to the gym every day, but little steps, baby steps, anything that you do in that direction helps to reduce your anxiety. Please, when you're feeling nervous or anxious or overwhelmed, do not take sugar, do not drink coffee, do not drink alcohol. Those are substances activating you more, and what you need when you are anxious is to relax, to soothe, to calm yourself. Okay, so as much as I can, reduce the intake of highly processed food, of sugar, of caffeine, of alcohol. I'm not saying you have to abandon it, but when you do eat or drink something with alcohol or with sugar, do it really mindful, in a mindful way, and not to soothe you, because it doesn't work. You may think it works, but it doesn't. It has the counterproductive effect. That's one thing about the food. And the second one, exercise. Like I said before, it doesn't mean that you have to go every day to the gym, but even a 30-minute walk every day, it helps to reduce your anxiety. It will help you focus, it will help you release endorphins. I talk about it a lot because it does releases chemicals that are helping you to reduce anxiety. So like I said, no excuses. Even a 20-minute walk, movement helps to reduce anxiety. Okay, if you are able to do more exercise and to go to the gym every day, if you like, perfect. But 20-30 minutes per day walking, it's enough to contribute to reduce your anxiety. And if you're an expat, explore, go to around your block, whatever, go to a park, discover different things. 30 minutes every day, so you can walk and also discover. Tip number 6, and is perform acts of kindness. Again, with the chemicals, I know I've said a lot about the chemicals, but performing acts of kindness to loved ones, to strangers, towards ourselves, it releases a lot of chemicals again, but one of the most important ones is oxytocin. That's the love hormone. So you feel excitement, you feel happy. And serotonin, that's a mood regulator. Those are the two most important substances that we release when we perform acts of kindness. It doesn't have to be a very big deal, but something kind towards an animal, towards a person, towards yourself. Be kind. That helps you. That's, if you want to say it, and I love that, it's egocentric. it's self-centered, if you are kind towards others, is the main goal is to feel good about yourself. And that's great, because you should take care of yourself. Perform acts of kindness every day, and you will see how for extended period of time you will feel better, calmer, and you can deal with anxiety better. Okay? So do that. I'm looking forward to hear or to read how everything is going with you, if you are applying these tips, and how is it, how are you feeling. Please reach out. Remember, talk about it. And if you need something, you know where to find me. Remember, I'm by your side. See you soon. Bye bye.